Hey, this Kirk's Boat Doctor down here. A little cloudy day. Guess it's hotter than heck in the valley. So I guess people come down here the weekend to chill. Anyway, out here in this 2015, this is the good 18.6 North River, by the way. They extended the offshore bracket, made it wider, a little bit deeper. It really made a difference on porpoising. They don't porpoise now. They did that in 08, actually. What we're at down here for today is he got this new Garmin Kraken brushless, quiet as all get out, tons of power. I'm going to try to link it into the MFD display, and he does have the transducer on here, so if he ever wanted to run another display up here, he could hook up a sonar right there or run an extension, I believe, from there to his unit, especially if he went to a live view transducer. Then he could actually jump from that to the back of the unit, I believe, or go through a junction box. So we're out here to calibrate this, set this up, and I'm going to set up his MFD. That's a good unit. That must be, I'm going to say, the 8600, probably the 9-inch. They're good displays, actually. They'll do everything. Anything you want to add on later, you can do it with that one. So anyway, nice boat. I'm gonna maybe have him adjust that bunk though for him, because he's riding up on the strake and is making his boat kitty wampus. All right, well, I'll see you out in the water. But this is part of the stuff we do at Marina. Now, I work for Marina, but what people don't get is when you buy from the marina, you know, certain things we may be a little higher on, but you also figure certain boats, like this boat right here, if I set that up, and the customer ain't going to get billed for a lot of this, and calibrate that bow mount, we're looking at maybe 4 or 5 hours, and you're not getting billed for that. I mean, you may be getting billed an hour, but you just figure there's $1,000. Now, the bigger boats, sometimes I got to take them out 3 or 4 times, because maybe they have little glitches and then I have to take them out again, but that's not your fault, like on manufacturer stuff. But say a big boat I take out, you're looking at a minimum of 8 hours. And then I take the customer out, there's another 6 hours. Then I run it out again, like after they get the fixes done. So, you know, you're looking at probably 16 hours you're not getting billed for. So that's a part of doing with Marina. So I got probably another 2 years, and then I think that's about it. But I've been doing it for like 30 years, and we're pushing almost 24,000 boats. So far I've ran out since I started. I know it's hard to believe, but in my day I used to run 5 out a day, but now they're getting more advanced and technical, so it takes a lot longer. So if you got a big, you know, like a 27-foot with full electronics packs and galleys and shore power, that's going to take me a day to 2 days to get it all dialed in, and then I take the customer out for a day. So a lot of that stuff you don't pay for, you can look at $2 grand easy. That's your saving. Okay, Boat Doctor out.